got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
What?
You're awake.
Right.
How about that?
Yes.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Inudan?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
And back, just wanted to spare you the character creation. So, let's get this game started. So, like I said in the presentation video, it is a blind round that will be done on hardcore and without any fast travel. So, I hope I don't come into too many hard time due to my limitations, since I don't know the world and what are the item that you will find other than the most basic stuff that come from Fallout 3, like I know the basic weapon and the basic weaponry, but other than that, I got not much idea. So let's continue our character creation with the duck. Yes, I'm sure.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, Doc.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Well,
go ahead and give the vigor tester
the
a
vision
try.
chart
You'll learn
that
right
doesn't
quick
start
to get
with
back all
E.
your faculties.
Okay, we average for the strength. For perception, we are a big-eyed tiger. Endurance RD. Charisma peevish librarian. Intelligent. We are Mr. Know-It-All. We have Butterfinger, which quite explain my actual dexterity. yeah, in real life, I'm very good with accurate in maneuver, but once it become a bit wider, I become let's say I forgot the word, but let's just say I can take out glasses of out of the cupboard, and I will begin to start to jungle with it because I simply failed to grasp it correctly when taking it out. And a little bit of luck, I stack a deck for I admit I tend to have a lot of bad luck, but when I get lucky, it tend to be very lucky. So we are done.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
My upgrade didn't do damage. Do you mean I will be immune to pain now? For that will be really nice, especially in this world.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dark. No. Dark. No, then dream.
Bandit.
Reasonable with shotgun diplomacy.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Regret.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
This one I'm just never because I have the formulation. And because English is not my first language, so I admit saying stance in negative can cause me some trouble. So I will go with agree. For I admit I don't tend to rely too much on the other, but I admit I tend to rely a bit more on the other as I start to age. For some reason, because I admit when I was younger I just didn't want to know anything about other people.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Actually, I somewhat hate it, but I also don't dislike it when it is something that I interested in, so I will say disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Not at all.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Not lately, but yes and no. A new opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
This one is a chain because I admit I never saw the two other, and the else you can see some. It's really crappy ink, but it somewhat look like a chain or necklace. But it's the only thing I can see in that one.
Okay. How about this one?
This one I see a freaking insane guitar, but it's not in the choice, so I will go with my second choice as a spaceship.
Last one.
Two men playing patty cake, but it's not part of the choice, so I will go with the Burden Man, for I admit it's the first choice I came to see in all those that are presented. But I admit I can easily see the head on the pillow, which is the black thing is the pillow with the head being the head. The mushroom cloud, it's about the same thing. Bit crappy. Light and darkness, I can see it only if you consider the white thing to be a lamp. The other image that I can see is two elephants kissing themselves on the, how do we call well, yeah, elephant nose in English. I forgot. But the first one I will go is Two Men with Patty Cake, but it's not there. So, Birded Man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, for this one, I will not take energy weapon as a basic skill. I want my repair, and I admit since I'm playing on hardcore, I hesitate between sticking with the sneak or going with survival. Which is also the nice thing. If I take survival, I will have all the crafting skills, so for those that want to see all the crafting available, they might be able to see it all. So okay, I will go with survival. The rest can easily be worked through a little bit of skill. Heal and level up, especially gun. If you got good repair skill, so you maintain your gun pretty well, you can compensate for. I should be able to compensate for the lower weapon skill. So, here we go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, I go with 4i for I've been wearing glasses since I'm 10-year-old. Actually, I don't wear glasses anymore since 2 months ago because I got surgery to correct that. I admit it's somewhat an advantage, for I admit I got the tendency to be quite I forgot the word, so I was rude with my glasses, so they tend to have to support somewhat heavy shock, like and when I remove them and deposit them, I will have a tendency to get stuck in them and they will fly somewhere, or they're simply sleeping on them. And I admit I'm somewhat interested in the Wild Wasteland, but I admit I prefer to go with the normal thing for the first run. Small frame, no. Actually, if there was a heavy build, I will go for it. But, think I will go with good nature. For admit it will boost the repair some more. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's called trigger some special event. I'm not sure, but might be. But we will see.